And protein analysis is a pretty interesting thing. But do you think, is there any consolidated application that allows AI-driven cutting-edge protein analysis and drug discovery? Well, we here at Team Codebreakers have cooked up Proteus. This is the cutting-edge platform that harnesses AI and advanced algorithms to drive protein analysis and accelerate drug discovery. So let us dive right in. First of all, let's start with analysis. In this, we can enter a query regarding any protein, and then this queries the entire UniProt database and returns all the proteins it finds that are relevant. And then we can use the power of Gemini to analyze this protein and get verbose insights about its function, its properties, its structure, its domains, its applications, etc. As you can see, Gemini has returned a perfect response. We can also view its sequence, its amino acid sequence, and its 3D structure for a more visual approach and engaging application. Now, let us move on to drug discovery, the most important feature of this app. Here, we can facilitate this drug discovery through AI and cutting-edge ML models. For example, let me enter this query, and then this searches protein targets across the UniProt database. I want to do drug discovery over this protein, P51149. So I'll move on to target analysis and select this particular ID and analyze this protein. Here again, we query the AlphaFold database for the structure and harness the power of Gemini once again to give us insights. As you can see, it gives us a disease association and target analysis over this particular protein. It returns its function, its potential as a drug target, its known interactions, its mechanisms, and the challenges we might face. All of this, Gemini responds in a very verbose manner. Let's move on to virtual screening, the most important step of drug discovery. Over here, I pitch it against FDA-approved drugs and run a virtual screening process. After this generates me 5 compounds along with its binding affinity and returns me the structure of the top 3 compounds it finds perfect as drug candidates. Now, let us launch de novo design, which allows us to create drugs. Let's say I want 5 compounds and I'm going to generate these 5 novel compounds. As you can see, once again, this returns me a table of compounds along with the structure of the top compound it has found, the smiles, and a few metrics like the log P, the H-bond donors, H-bond acceptors, and Lipinski violations. So this is Proteus, a cutting-edge platform that consolidates every step of drug discovery. Thank you.